Previously in Kommu Fazma Part 1. Senator Zerg and the Piraka have formed a pact with Misilleeka to thwart their political opponents off of Voyanui. The Dark Hunters put a stop to their proxy war as they set their sights on protecting their resources from them. Lieutenant Etna and her allies have smoked out 2 Dark Hunters and captured the Shadowed One, which leaves Pterodax and his apprentice Gavla to flee from their doom. This victory would be short-lived, as Misilleeka sought to tax both Zerg and Piraka's resources to ensure all of it goes to her. After all, it's her decision and the pact to make it so. But Zaktan would come to realize this was a mistake to join her, and is desperate to look for ways out of this mess. It is now the year of 1945.
Same old religious crap as usual.
Misilleeka has raised tariffs onto our synthetic energon resources and military war efforts.
We already got hit by her tax raises 3 times so far since we joined her.
I fear we're being watched. Misilleeka must have tasked her apprentice to set up cameras everywhere and catch us. What do we do now?
I have an idea.
You'll want to hear this plan.
Speak quickly and quietly, Hakann. I fear Misilleeka is watching us through the microphone.
Calm your skakta jury, Zaktan. Besides, the only possible way Misilleeka would be taxing us so much is her use of synthetic energon. She also accompanied Vuborak and Rankash with Etna, her lieutenant.
But doesn't Dark Energon have a play in the taxation?
Yes, but Light Energon also has a part in this since we salvaged the Dark Hunter Squad's remaining resources after the Shadowed One got poked.
That's true. The Dark Hunters made a deal with Cybertron to wipe us out if they did a balanced tax deal. Funny Misilleeka wanted to take out more of our resources.
Get to the point!
If we capture Vuborak, we may siphon his synthetic energon reserves and gold energon.
Oh yes, Gold Energon, a variant we stole from the Trijunction domain.
I see. But how will capturing Vuborak work in our favor, Hakann?
Simple. We cut ties with Senator Zerg and then frame him as the perpetrator for Vuborak's disappearance. Besides, if we do this without any suspicion, Misilleeka won't know what will hurt her.
And you guarantee our success?
More times than the son of Primus has ever forgiven humans for their sins, sir.
Then let's march into Zerg's fortress immediately.
So, one of Zaktan's minions have proposed a betrayal.
Fortunately, I planted a piece of surveillance behind the Dark Piraka's head as soon as we formed this unholy alliance.
Regroup with your newfound comrades and inform Senator Zerg with this information at once.
Yes, Your Excellency.
You both have been valuable assets to the war efforts. Things have looked quite shaky considering Misilleeka's taxation policy.
But we're on the verge of winning the Migrandia War. Not even Terrador can win this war, even if he tries to win his country's election next year. What are you doing, Zaktan?
A way to cut Misilleeka's taxes, Senator. Nothing personal.
Rankash.
Lieutenant?
I've been alerted you were betrayed.
How could Zaktan have done this?
He said something about that taxation. For all I care, really.
I knew Zaktan was a bastard. Good thing I've developed a recording system onto one of the Piraka to track them down. Then pursue them if you must. We're going to spend a moment to recover.
No! There is a war we must win!
Senator, let me and Rankash retrieve Voporak and track down the Piraka. We'll be sure that Zaktan is brought to you and Her Excellency.
Do as you will. He's all we need, and the rest can suffer.
Let's go, Rankash. Let's get into the facility. Quiet. Let's get closer inside.
How much more synthetic energon is being juiced out of Voporak?
Just nearing 40% of it left.
Soon, Misilleeka will realize her mistake for attacking us, and to rely so heavily on you, Voporak.
What did I have anything to do with this?
Her succubus is starting to use our resources, and then forcing us to pay more to make up for her ballooning debt.
But it will all go away once we get what we need from you, and then proceed to an assault on Misilleeka.
Blow up the light. I'll shoot the light energon locks. Wait until my signal, Rankash.
What on Jehovah Primuses? Where are the lights?
What happened? Shit, the power's out!
Enough groveling and start searching.
Come on out, you silly pussy.
Better come out, Foopy.
Holy
No evidence! Why are you screwing around?
Screw this! Fuck, let's get our asses out of the
I'm with you, Hakann.
You haven't seen the last of me, disciple of Misilleeka.
Vuborak?
Was it you who set me free?
Yes. We'll get thanks later. For now, we need to chase after Zaktan. So, you got yourself a makeover.
In a matter of speaking, Lieutenant. Of course, Rankash would still fall back and support me. Enough of this. And now, for Piraka Squad, time to meet Primus. Don't think your tricks can stop me, Etna. I have much more to show. You think you have seen the last of me?
Not quite. We're taking you to see Her Excellent.
I would rather die by your hands than hers.
Welcome, my treacherous former friend. How have your actions of inciting a rebellion bode with you?
No regrets at all. Your taxation policy has...
You dare forsake the deal we abide by? The Dark Tariff Agreement, to where I shall take parts of your energon reserves to a fairly high debt.
You drained us of our resources, and leaving Zerg and I to a worse fate than before joining you.
Then it's time to meet your just damnation for your betrayal.
Well, gentlemen, it seems Her Excellency made it clear. We're tracking down traitors who stand in her way, just like Zaktan.
No argument with that to make.
Only 2 Piraka remain.
We'll seek them out if we cross them. But for now, I've been prepping up a thing to help us in this war. Humans on Earth have been ravaging each other for centuries. There's a special species that remained dormant since the inception of Eden's fall.
Special species?
The Godzillasaur. They were a species who once ruled amongst the dinosaurs before Adam and Lilith were created by the Cybertronian convoys and Primus himself. With the Zyglak egg, we could find a Godzilla to catch, or at least take a small skin sample of one to make our own. If we travel to Earth, we can form our own Godzilla to help Her Excellency win her wars.
Now that the Norks are driven out, we can rebuild. Yeah, but we still need to retake our home in Metris Furus. Any word from Nestor gathering our remaining brethren? He said it'll be today once he has them all rallied up. We should have a portal set into Secret Valley just like when we left our home. Then let's follow up with Nestor on it and retake the Dragon Empire Republic.